Hello everybody. All right, I'm doing some readings. You may hear thunder in the background. It's storming here. First day of fall, right? So I am using my 78 Stories deck. This is a really cool deck. And it seems like it's really jumping about a job, so I've got to get into this one. I have a few oracle cards for you as well. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. So, for the 3 cards that I pulled, Ace of Cups, King of Wands, and Ace of Swords. Wow. Pulling aces and kings. This is great. So, if you've been looking for a job, been out of work, been frustrated, how many times have you applied for a job and you couldn't even get an interview, right? So, you know, you might, if you haven't already, I will say, dust off that resume. Oh my gosh, it seems like resume writing is so hard these days because you think you make it really look nice and it still doesn't get picked. Now they have computers that just kind of scan for certain words. And so you're supposed to include these words. So if they run it through whatever machine or whatever they're looking for and they hit those keywords, they're like, oh, found the keywords so that this person gets an interview. Doesn't seem fair, right? Especially after all the hard work, nobody actually reads it anymore. That's very frustrating. I don't know if anybody still does. It'd be nice to know that there's still human resources that are human. But here's my thing. So with the Ace of Cups, huge opportunity. This is a huge opportunity. Look at the size of that fountain and the 2 little birds. A little birdie's going to tell you, about a job. It's kind of funny. Sorry. I'm kind of giggling. I'm such a giddy person. But those 2 little birds, you see how they're having a conversation? I feel like you're going to have a conversation with somebody and a little birdie's going to tell you about a job. Oh yeah, I heard so-and-so is hiring. And they, you may have a very detailed background, like a very detailed resume. You may have had several jobs, or you may have had a few jobs that have lasted you years and years. And you could be looking to jump ship and go to something that has a better work-life balance, a better pay, just better incentives all around. Better benefits. That would be great, right? With that, I would say somebody's going to tell you about this. You're going to overhear birdies talking, or a little birdie's going to tell you. Somebody's going to tell you about this job. And you're going to hear about a company hiring or a position open. So as soon as you do, look them up. And, you have to apply online these days because that's how they do it. But just make sure that your resume is updated and ready to go and has whatever keywords need to be in there. You can do the research, Google it, however you want to do it. Most of you may already have a great resume. Just make sure that it's up to date and that it's going to catch the eye of whatever they're using, if it's not a human. But this, the little birds are talking about this Ace of Cups. This Ace of Cups is a huge job opportunity. It's going to be better than you imagine. It's almost going to be too good to be true, but you have the background for it. You have the previous experience. You have the education for it. You're going to have it. And so whatever this job is going to be more than you could have imagined. And you may go through a more rigorous interview process. Like, some people just interview with one person. You could be interviewing with a panel of like 3 to 5 people. I think 3 people is pretty standard. I don't know if anybody's been interviewed by a huge panel, but you'll have to tell me if you have, because I think I've done 3 people before when I worked certain jobs. But this one you may have to go through a process where you interview with like the lowest person on the food chain first, and then you work your way up. They may call you back for a second, even third interview, and they may say, hey, you know what? I don't know about this job. It may be for that job, or they may say, hey, we got a better job for you. And before you know it, you could end up sitting in front of the CEO. And my other thing is, for those of you watching, if you're not interviewing with a CEO or somebody who worked for the CEO, you may be applying to be a CEO, or you may end up working directly below the CEO. I mean, that's very, very possible. That's a pretty high place to be. If you've got the background for it, then you probably be a shoo-in for it. I don't think that these jobs are easy to come by, but it has something to do, because I love how the King of Wands here is the CEO. He's in charge and handling everything the way he likes it. So I think that you're going to end up working for someone who runs a tight ship, but it's going to be good because where there's structure, and rules and things like that, I mean, it's going to be a well-oiled machine. And so you will know who to go to and what to do, and you'll have great training. So this is a job you definitely want, and you're going to be, I keep saying, sorry. I think that you'll be with the CEO at the last. You may not start there, but I'm thinking this interview process is going to bring you back a few times. So just be patient. It's going to take some time, but you're going to get there. And this is pretty amazing. I like it because the Ace of Swords literally says there, I got the job. And so once you interview, you do this last interview with them, I think they're going to let you know that they want to hire you. You're going to find out pretty quick. So judging from these, just from what I see in the cards, they may tell you, they may hire you on the spot. So whether you do one interview or you do 5, I mean, I think at some point they're going to be like, this is our person. This is who we want to work for us. And they will probably tell you right then and there that they're going to hire you. They may say, okay, come back Monday for paperwork or whenever they're going to have you start. But I can see you coming in the door, telling your friends, your family, your spouse, oh my gosh, I got the job. This is great. Like, you're so excited about it. I love it. And you've got, like, you know, you're bringing in your bag. You've got your laptop. Like, you're going to end up with this fabulous job. It's going to be so, it's going to be, I want to say so much fun, but you know, I don't know how fun a job is, but if you're doing something that you really enjoy, then it's really not work at all, is it? And even if it isn't, if this is a job that you can do, you know it like the back of your hand, you'll figure it out, you'll get it down, and you're just going to master it, and you're just going to be like, easy money. You know, I get the job done, I do it right, and I get paid, and then you can enjoy your life like 10 times more than you could before. So it's really going to benefit you in all areas of your life. You know, you probably get great vacation time and benefits, and you'll be able to go to the doctor and you get sick. You'll be able to take time off if you can't go in or you need to have surgery. You know, you're going to have vacations, and it's like more than you could imagine. So I'm really excited for you guys. This is fabulous. So I pulled a few oracle for you. First is the Queen of the Moon oracle. I love this. If you haven't found this yet, it's time to start manifesting it. We've got the super moon. We literally just had a super moon, guys. Just earlier, like last week. I think it was last Tuesday or whenever it was. But yeah, we had a super moon. And 44. I love this. Okay. We got the double numbers up here. 44 is pretty powerful, you know. Together, that's 8. So when I think of 8, I think of Strength card in the Major Arcana for Tarot. So you know what? Stay strong, persevere. You're gonna get this. You're gonna hear about it first, and then you're gonna go after this job. And the odds are going to be pretty high in your favor that you're gonna get it. So prepare, prepare, prepare. Okay. So attraction is all about attracting, manifesting. You know, you'll pay attention to your surroundings when you're out and about, and keep your eyes and your ears open, because I think you're going to hear about this job before you actually see the job, like on paper or through the computer. I think you're going to hear about it because of the little birds. Let me see. It says, plan wisely. I think I said this already. Cultivate success through meticulous research and strategic plotting. Your foresight will unveil new paths. Okay. Plan wisely. So this is all about how to get that job. So like I said, prepare, prepare, prepare. And then your angel number is 222. Balance. Now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. Breathe, rest, and reset. That's going to be very, very important going into this job, okay? And the affirmation is, what feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the balance within me. So you know what? Sit back, relax, like just pay attention. It will come to you, I promise. And so, man, I'm so excited for you. So keep your eyes and ears. Let me know when you hear about this job. And I wish you all the best. And I wish you luck. I can't wait to hear if you guys got this job. You know, I'm pretty sure you are going to. But let me know that you heard about it. I'd love to know. All right. Good luck, everybody. Until next time.